and happy early Thanksgiving, everybody. We sure do appreciate you joining us here today. We are underway. First serve belongs to the Canes, and the first block does as well. 241 victories. He has taken the Canes to 4 consecutive NCAA tournament appearances as Ariana Rodriguez. The Raleigh-Durham, North Carolina area.
Wiley on the slide. Keno went before he came here. He was one of the best coaches in the nation, and he has proved it here. Like I said, he has a national championship as an assistant coach with Jim McLaughlin, as we see that great hit there on that overpass. But also as a player, he's an All-American player, played for the U.S. national team. I mean, to me, it's expected. The athleticism, which you're watching right here, obviously also, it's incredible. They're so fast and so athletic nowadays.
And an ace.
That's a bullet right there, as you can see on that jumper. Looks how she jumps so close. That's a 4-step approach. 1, 2, and you see the 4 there.
Another one.
I think the biggest challenge is how do you maintain this atmosphere with these girls, because they seem to be peaking or peaked at the moment.
North Carolina State tried to tap it over. That was blocked. Another block. 2 in a row. Third time, not a charm, and a point for the Canes, who lead 15-3.
Great blocking there, even though Vergara doesn't come from the system that the Canes do. As you can see, she's standing there. She's not going for a swing block. First of all, she's really tall, and second of all,
and 8 kills. They lead 18-7. Oh.
Coming into this team, and I think she has stabilized a lot of stuff in there too.
Danilovic serving for Miami. Another block by the Canes. That's the 6th. Rodriguez digs that out, keeps it alive. Here's Cologne. Just rolls it over. North Carolina State once more. They're going to come away with a kill and a point. That's Rebecca Ring out of Madison, Wisconsin.
Not too many.
Wilson serving, and another near ace for Miami. Free ball, and Heredia Cologne with a kill.
And when it comes to where you put her in there, that depends on the eye of the beholder.
Nice dig in the back row by Danilovic, who, Alan, you think in 3 years from now, when she's a senior, could very well end up being one of the best players in program history.
She's a great outside, has a superb passing.
21-9. Heredia Cologne had that block. So now Lily Cropper serving. There's a kill for Heredia Cologne. Give her 4 here in set 1. She'll find herself in the Olympics in a couple of years as well. Set point here for Miami, leading 24-10.
In her case for the 2nd time. No touch there. What a great pass by Danilovic.
And that'll do it here in set 1.
Paper, your mailbox, online, or your rooms-to-go app.
How lovely, huh?
It's not easy to do these days.
Loyalty, my friend, goes a long way.
Eliza Villar out of Hialeah, Florida, serving here in the 2nd set for North Carolina State.
And she coaches for us in our club too. I enjoy her. I think she's a trooper and a great player, but not only that, just a total athlete.
Beautiful floating serve. Overpass on a free ball and attempt here for North Carolina State. And Danilovic flying in from the back row, a bit too strong, 2-0 Wolfpack.
That's St. Leo.
And an ace.
Better than most outsides that I've seen, and that's a great flat serve there.
Miami trying to chip away here. There's a near overpass. Good reflexes there by Rodriguez. And flying in from the back row this time is Clara Von Dran, the junior out of Columbus, Ohio. It was dug back over on the other side.
That ceiling helping the Canes right now.
So a service there makes it 15-13.
Wow.
16-13. Whoa.
What a hit by Wiley. That was straight down. They're all cracking up like, what happened here? Watch this.
Ace.
So, yeah, Danilovic is human. I think it's the first time I see her miss a pass. Vergara has a little bit of a hiccup when she serves. You're going to see that at the end. She finishes with the right foot in front, which pretty much, that's called goofy-footed in volleyball. A great play there.
And Ariana set up Heredia Colon, who put that one away.
When you have a setter that's so athletic and she's
NC State trailing Miami by 3. Chance here to pull within 2. And they will. Good kill that time by Talia Francone.
a great demeanor, and he brings great energy to this team.
19-16, Miami out of the timeout. That was a block by Rodriguez. And Villar, who's already got a couple of aces, serving here for NC State, and to kill that time by Heredia Colon. That's number 13. Great spot to be in. Overpass. Kill attempt. No good? Or was there a touch? No, no touch. Here is Von Dran's floating serve. Rodriguez to Heredia Colon, had it blocked in. Was that in or out?
Well, now they should have a challenge because the line judge said out. Head referee said in.
Immediately overruled. And then the head referee stepped in on top of his perch and said no, it was in.
I guess it was pretty obvious. For the Dominican Republic.
Only time will tell.
Nice tip there by Bryant. Great pass, by the way.
Chance to win it right here. Mistiming the jump was Rodriguez. And it's an attacking error. And ACC and NCAA volleyball coverage from Coral Gables as we're underway here in the third set. And Miami looking to jump out to a 1-0 lead.
Where pretty much 80% of the balls go there. Nice dig by Feliciano. Great defense by Danilovic.
Rattling around and blocking a point for the Canes.
With an athleticism that I've seen seldomly in my life. Nice hit there. Get me out of this one. Great pass by Bryant there.
Another chance here for Miami to make it 6-0.
Good defense on a great hit by Ariana.
Feliciano to Rodriguez to Wilson.
Dalia Wilson makes this team very different, and so is Wiley also, the way that they're playing. Watch her there on the slide. Great. You see the strategy there again, and now they get ace. But they needed somebody else in there to just try to get a reaction.
A 10-0 third set lead. This one going far too quickly. That kill by Von Dran, felt a little bit angry, right? 10-0, just please get us on the board.
You felt the frustration on that hit. I agree with you. It's an overpass. Good serve by Villar.
Another one, but Rodriguez blocked it.
Ariana Rodriguez saying, it's an overpass. I'm not even moving. I'm staying here. Watch.
Well, he left on our own island.
Because they are talented.
Good dig by Wilson. And Heredia Colon had that dug out by Machavich.
So listen, when the setter from the other side is blocking everyone.
Loves his Canes.
He does.
13-1 coming out of the second final timeout of the third set by NC State. That was dug out in the back row. This is tapped over, kept alive.
Everything going well for Miami.
It's a remarkable effort, up 12. They just suffocate you, and they don't let go until you finally give up. There's an ace.
He's awesome, man. He gets them to do a lot of stuff that it's so much fun for these girls. At the same time, now they're very strong this year. So shout out to you, Colin. Great job this year.
Vergara couldn't tool off the block. Rolled off the net. Vergara again dug out by Maciejewicz. And a point for the Wolfpack.
And even with a 75% of her power serve getting aces for Flor Maria Heredia, and watch her technique on that four-stepper.
Another one.
As you see it there. That's
Diffi-
what good players do.
It's difficult to describe how hard it is to race out to a 20-3 lead in a competitive match like this, and now it's 21-3.
At this level,
it's nearly impossible to do.
they have collapsed here in Miami.
A 6-0 scoring run. Miami's just simply overwhelmed them, and there's nothing North Carolina State can do about it right now. And the Canes are keeping everything alive. Hard to be better than this, but they'll try.
Vergara also being smart there, tooling the ball versus Bryant. There's always next year for them to get better. They surely have the talent.
Chance to make it match point here. And they do. Emphatic, indominant. Match point. And what a way to end it this would be. Look at the effort. Look at the effort. Look at the effort. Over.